Not Alex. Welcome on in. How are you? Hopefully everything sounds alright. I think it should. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Things are sounding good? Alright, just checking. It changed a few things. And I never really tested. Swish, welcome on in. How are you doing? Ooh, what's different? Oh, nothing crazy. I just was messing around with settings. Hello there, D. Clark. Welcome on in. How are you? And Miley, redeeming first, stealing it from anyone else. Scoo, welcome on in. How are you? Had a very long, frustrating day. How about you? All my days all right. I'm a little tired, if I'm being honest. It's a tiring week for me, but I'm doing well. Ha! I did it. Good job, Miley. I'm proud. Mm. Oh, this person's ending. I gotta pull up a new tab. Oop. Oh, that was close. I almost exited Minecraft. I'm tired also. Been up since 2 a.m. this morning. Oh, good gracious, D. Clark. Go to bed. 2 a.m.? You're not sleeping well, or was there a good reason to be up? I mean, there's never a good reason to be up at 2 a.m., but you get the point. I have no idea what I'm going to do today in my world, if I'm being honest. Um, I think we're just gonna go and collect some snow. Trust me, I think it's a great idea. Like some snow blocks. Just woke up and my brain was like, alright, let's go. You should have said, brain, you're wrong. Time to head back to bed. Been busy studying, read a personal book, went on a walk, and I'm eating and going to decorate a place on campus. Oh, fun. That's a busy day. It was nice here. It got up to 50. Your voice is so calming. I feel like just listening to the stream while playing Power Wash Simulator to help calm down. There you go. This sounds like a great way to do it. And I really appreciate that you like my voice. That's a huge compliment to me. But I truly think we're just gonna go and get some snow blocks today. I mean, not for the entire 4 hours of stream, but I think that's where I'm gonna start off. I've been meaning to test out something, and I haven't been able to yet. I had this idea that, like the new Minecraft mountains, they have loads of snow blocks on them. I have this idea to go and harvest them to be more efficient than crafting a whole bunch of snow blocks using like the snow golem to get their snowballs. So I was thinking that would be a great idea. Yes, of course. More shulker boxes. Let's make another 32 shulker boxes in our world. Added on to the couple thousand we've already have. Unique. Welcome on in. How are you? We'll do it? Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna go and get my snow. I need it. I have my own mountain to decorate. I'm thinking in the future we should have some sort of quit procrastinating. I will just say this. I don't think I ever procrastinate in my world entirely. I'm always doing something that is extremely important. Be that standing where I'm at right now, because right here, oh, it's the great place to be standing because my creeper farm is right under me. And this is where I often like to stand when I'm talking with you guys. But we have a creeper farm down here, and it gets me all the gunpowder I want. Got shulker boxes and all that. Right now it's set up for making TNT. I've been passively making TNT over time here, and I want to get a chest full of shulkers. And then we'll head to our nether one day and go blow it up. I got a big perimeter. I'm still decorating Christmas tree. You know, I understand that. Sometimes there's just a lot of ornaments for decorating a Christmas tree. Oh, I forgot. I found one of my skirts, and you found one of your skirts. Oh, there you go. I feel like in the future, this could be a good thing to use the crafter for. The snowballs, absolutely. I would have to set up like 20 of them, find a way to like get as many snowballs as possible, and then just maybe it might be faster, not Alex. Right now, the bottleneck truthfully is the crafting of it, because a snowball, it only stacks up to 16. So you can only craft, you can only put 64 snowballs in, which is, I was like, one block. It's only like 16 blocks you can craft. It's terribly annoying. And that's why I prefer to do other ways. And just go and get it in the real world. So I think we're gonna head over to my blue flower farm over here. And then head to some mountains I had found. It's modded Minecraft and tons of things I can deck. Oh, that sounds really fun, unique. I was about to say, before we go through, I was thinking we'd need to have a room in the mountain where there's this huge pine tree that we can decorate for Christmas. I think it'd be great. This is where I get all of these flowers. I just have a simple flower, cornflower, and that's what they're called. It's a wonderful idea. That's what I'm thinking. I think it'd be cool. It doesn't even have to be that big of a room. It'd be quite simple. So I'm thinking we'll just start hitting up all these mountains, going from there. What was that? In that direction. You have a lava lamp? I always wanted one of those. I do have this really cool stein that Hannah got me a year back, a year and a half back, I don't know. That's it has Thad Destroy on it with the Twitch logo, and and I can do whatever colors I want with it. I haven't found any pine trees. There's some type of tree that look like pine cones are growing on it. I have pictures of my Christmas tree, Thad. You should share it in the Discord. Oop, I turned a little too much. The only problem that I've noticed with this idea that I've had so far is that there's huge patches of powdered snow in the mountains. Like right there, there's a huge patch. There's one right there. And I don't know if it's always like that, or if it's just my world because it's a large biomes and it just makes it spawn a little bit bigger. But like right over here, everything, like there's a huge like lake of it. Look at all this. This is all powdered snow right here. Spanning all the way over here. It's there's so much. That's gotta be like almost I don't know, 9 stacks of powdered snow with how deep it goes. It goes over there too. So that's where I was I'm in wonder of where do I start? I gotta like find an area that's not terribly full of powdered snow, a little bit flat. Large bombs go crazy. It does. It's very intriguing. I love it. We got a little bit right there. I think right around in here might be a good area to start. There's not much around here for powdered snow. The way I'm finding powdered snow, by the way, it's really hard to tell, but like the snow carpets can't go on powdered snow. So wherever you see where there's like a little elevation change right there, that's where this powdered snow is. Oh, we're just gonna see how we'll do this for like an hour or so, depending on how much fun I'm having. And we'll see how much faster it is. Because right now I've spent quite a bit of time with a snowman crafting up snow blocks. And I think this is gonna be way faster. Sending them now? Thank you for the lurk there, Swish. I appreciate it. Let's go see this Christmas tree. Oh, there's a little guy. Is that your skin? Oh, okay. I like it. Oh, you. That's fun. I'm glad you there's a little guy up in the star as well. Big Dean, he's a streamer. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's someone else? I don't know that someone else. Put a little Thad in your world. You don't have to. I'm just joking. New tune dropped out yesterday? Oh, man. We can queue it up. Want to tell me the name? Dreamcatcher? I gotta make Spotify bigger to see all this. I've been looking at a screen far too long today and my eyes are tired. There we go. Alright. Add to queue. Oh. Let me getting smarter with this Spotify stuff. And Hayden, welcome on in. How are you doing? You can be a guardian of the tree. The 6 guardians of the tree. Sweet. You miss me? I mean, I won't say I don't know how to answer that. That's a wizard on the Spotify app. Look at that! I already got full inventory. Sorry. This is so much faster. I've been here for like 3 minutes. This is extremely fast. I don't even have a speed 2 beacon up. I'm just going for it. There's quite a few layers of snow too. I hope they never change this. This is one of those things that I doubt they would ever change because they really don't mess around with terraforming like their land generation much. Like we've had a few like they finally until the Caves and Cliffs update, they hadn't touched things. They had added, but they didn't touch a lot of how things generated, and they just were the same for quite a few years. And still a lot of things are the same, like the Mesa biome, that one still generates pretty much the same. Deserts pretty much generate the same. So I doubt this will change anytime soon. which is perfect. I need a lot of snow. Currently working on a big Ferris wheel and Power Wash Simulator, in case you're wondering, still lurking. Oh, thank you for the lurk there, Sish. Lige did a full playthrough of Power Wash Simulator. I have never played myself, though. If I want to do something nice and relaxing, I'm just gonna go work on Minecraft. Although I did have Lana trying to tempt me into buying Baldur's Gate last night. And I am worried if I were to buy it because there's a lot to do in that game. And I know I would enjoy it. Especially because I still don't know a lot about it, so a lot of it would be wonder in how to do things. I don't think a crafter set not for snow. If I'm being the only way it would be not Alex is if it was if I just AFK'd it. You could do that. Set up a timer to give yourself a shovel every once in a while. Like just give yourself a base shovel that you buy from a villager. We don't think I don't AFK usually. I have nothing against AFKing. Like it's great. I used to do it all the time on a server, but I don't anymore. The most I'll do that is close to AFKing is literally having Minecraft open on one of my side monitors while I'm sitting somewhere. And I'll just be doing something else. I'll be editing a video. But no, I don't like AFKing things. So that's where I like to just build the most overpowered farm, so I only have to be there for like 10 minutes. As long as you're at the desk and keyboard, it's okay. That's what I'm saying. There have been times, though, I did it recently even, and I try my best not to. But it was after a stream, and I tabbed back over to Minecraft, and I didn't pause it at all. It was bad. It was even nighttime at that point. I've done it a few times where I come back and it's just night, and I'm like, what? You crazy. Oh my goodness. So I was doing a little bit of video editing. Nothing crazy at the moment. And I cleaned out probably a little over 100 gigabytes of past edited stuff off my computer today. It's bad. I don't want to talk. It piles up fast, okay? That goes to show how much I've actually edited, by the way. I don't download my streams, so it's none of that. It's all just replay file stuff. So I know where to get powdered snow if I ever need it. Even just my audio stuff is starting to pile. It does, it piles up. This world, I forget how big it was. I just recently did a backup on the 1st this month. And I think it's right around 15 gigs now, finally. Which is relatively small for a Minecraft world, but I don't do a lot of exploring. A lot of the time, people's storage for Minecraft worlds piles up because of end exploring. Like they're end busting and they just go out a couple 100,000 blocks and the world is all of a sudden like 30 gigs. I haven't gone end busting in well over a year, I'm pretty sure. It's great. Yeah, I didn't. Mine did that. It piles up fast. I have, every time I go exploring in my own world, we've explored a lot in the past like couple months in this world, just looking for new things. Like I needed a flower biome, and God, where's our flower farm? Um, forget where it is. Hmm. Anyway, I had to do exploring to get like all the different flowers I wanted for dyes and that. And it just adds up fast. And then we were exploring looking for that lush cave or a azalea tree on the surface. I don't like exploring in my world. God, where's my flower farm? Because I know my blue flower farm is right over here. It should just be like right in line. It's in a forest. I think it's somewhere on this. Oh, there it is. Wow, that blends in. That's my flower farm. Anyway. My world got to around 40 before I stopped playing. That's crazy. I know a lot of people nowadays reset a bunch of their chunks that they aren't in. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't think I will. Maybe I will way down the road. Let's say the world is all of a sudden like 50 gigs. It's like I'm not using 90% of the world. Probably more like 99% of the world at that point. But we'll see. But I don't think I will. I don't like doing it. I like knowing my world. Mine was around before I made this world and people explored really far. That's fair. That's the one nice thing. As much as I would have been fine with having the entire Season 3 server as this world, I am very happy all I grabbed was this and my storage. And somehow, uh, our island, I don't actually know how this got saved. Someone on the server must have been around this at the time. Don't know how it happened because I never flew over here to save it. That and Spawn. But Spawn is always rendered, and weird things happened when I did it. But all I saved was this and my Moonstrom Island. And the nether side, I guess. My nether was extremely broken in this world. I had to do a lot of fixing. There was like an ocean in the nether. And that's just broken. I fixed it. It was really funny though. Lots of squids were spawning. I think I remember that happening. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things I had to fix before I started playing on this. That's why I don't ever... I don't want this to ever be a hardcore world, because hardcore world's always... everyone wants to keep it at a high standard, never having any sort of cheats on it. Well, I had to use world edit to fix my world, otherwise I would have had an ocean in my nether. Not. That's a little too broken. Plus, I have like I have a void. People would start to question that years down the road. So it's just a survival world. This world has character. Do I have a world border for your server? Let's see what a bunch of them do nowadays. The void is so funny. You know, I hated it at first. I tried so hard not to have a void in my world. Like, I redid it so many times. And I eventually just said, screw it. We're just gonna embrace it. Now we have a void. One thing I do think that's still faster for getting with a snowman is the snow carpets. If you ever need those. I don't think you'll be able to ever get them faster. Because that's only, it's a 1-to-1 when you mine it. Even with the snowman. If you guys ever need an absurd amount of snow, I don't know if anyone ever will. It's a beautiful block, to be fair. Like, it's a pretty clean-looking block. Would you ever fall into the void for me with no armor or nothing? I'm not jumping in my void, not in this world. No. I haven't died on this world, Unique. I want to at least die of something. My guess of how I will die in this world is simply by fall damage with my elytra breaking one day. Like while I'm flying. It's one of those things that, happens. I think I've had it happen to me twice already on this world where I had an elytra break on me while I was flying, but I was like right next to the ground. So I didn't need to react. I knew I'd be fine. I'll allow you to take your armor off and all your valuables. The only valuable thing in my inventory, two things are valuable in my inventory. My bed and my trident. The rest I could care less about. The trident was given to me back when it was on the server by Maya as a Christmas present. Coming up on 3 years of holding this trident. Because this world started sometime this December. It's probably its birthday, like, in a day or two of this world. 3 years. Woo. Anyway. And then my bed. I think this is the bed I've always had. I don't actually know, but those are the two things of value. Oh, and these 31 cookies, of course. I'm not jumping in the void. Come on now, Unique. I've been in this world for 100, almost 100, we'll hit 108 days today. Don't mind the fact that I've had this world open, like, 25 plus more days. This is how often I just have it paused. I've had it paused 25 more days than I've actually played. Anyway, still have a sign somewhere. It probably never registered, though. Not Alex. I think that's what happened. I've stumbled upon some weird things in this around the mountain from back when it was on the server. Like, just recently, we found a shulker box in the ground. Just an empty one. No writing, but it should still be on there. Probably. I really don't know. I could have destroyed it if I'm being honest, not Alex. Like, if it was a blank sign, I probably would have been like, alright, whatever. I have a... It's funny, there's like a few random artifacts from that server that I have. Like, there's a book in one of my, like, in my, just random chests. That has stuff in it from the server. Someone was trying to leave a book in one of my chests, but I never saw it because I just had a whole bunch of random stuff in the chest. Then I finally found it back when it's on my solo world. It was something about the war and where Aaron's base was. I was like, too late. You encased it in stone? Maybe not. I know you were only kidding, Unique. But, not happening. So this world was a server first? I don't... In an essence, yes it was. It was on a server. But everything I have was done by me, basically. Like, all the stuff I have was all done by me. It's either gathered by me in some way. Apart from, like, a few random things. I probably have, like, 2 shulker boxes with stone that I didn't get. Or, like, a few stacks of sponges. Because we drained an ocean over here. But beyond that, it's still 99% all my work. I don't have anyone else's farms or anything. That's one thing I deleted. Like, I didn't want to keep anyone else's farms. I wanted to do them all for myself. Which we spent, like, the first half year to a year in this world just living off the resources I had built up. Because I like collecting. And Pope, thank you for that. I hope you're doing well, Pope. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Nope, I mine like 8 stacks of sand in there somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess we did a huge couple streams just collecting sand with a handful of people. But I've used all that sand at this point. I've gone through a few double chests of shulkers of sand, I think. At least one. Gonna throw up? I'm so nervous. I have my concert in an hour. Selena, look at me. Take a deep breath. Maybe grab a drink of water or something. You're gonna do great. I think this is for your kids, right? They're gonna do great. Don't you worry. You know you've put the time in. You know they know what to do. It'll go just fine. Each one of them all knows what they're doing, and together, they should all remember everything. Don't you worry. And Cat Dog, welcome on in. How are you doing today? The first ever, and it's gonna be great. It's the first of many, right? We got 2 shulker boxes of snow. It's not even been half an hour. More worried about behavior? What grade is it? And if they don't remember anything, at least they're cute. Well, they're children. Second, you'll be just fine. You know what you should do? If they do a good job, you should get them a treat afterwards. Driving, I'll come back in 5 to 10. Sounds good, Selena. Have a safe drive. It's gonna be great, Selena. Don't worry. You know they're ready. And Tabs, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. You are doing good, Cat Dog? Oh, I'm glad. I'm doing pretty good. I'll be honest. I was not feeling good before stream. I was very tired and just warm and out of it. But I'm fine. I'm feeling great now. Telling you, stream wakes me up. It's warm in my room right now. That's why I'm warm. I'm not sick or anything. It's just been a tiring week. Almost died trying to play in front of like 8 people today. What? I need further explanation here. I play in front of all you guys playing Minecraft, and I know it's a little different. That's powdered snow up there. Magic! Hi there, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I really like this song. Fairy Lights. Let's just talk about how the Christmas playlist has really brought out the coziness of this stream. I feel like our last, few streams have been extremely cozy. Aaron, welcome on, and I hope you're doing alright. You doing eh? Fair enough, that's alright. Are you gonna have a big break here, near Christmas, Magic? But I'm doing great. It's a new piano in a big recital hall, and I don't know how, and I don't know the piece that well. How'd you do? They're like, did you do all right? You'll be done this year in a week? There you go. That's exciting. And I'm going to Japan to see my friend. Oh, there you go. That sounds like fun. I don't have a lot of things planned here in December, apart from seeing family, I guess. It's a busy month, but nothing too exciting. I think it's just snowing. When will Minecraft add the ability for snow to just pile up on itself? I mean, I played the piece very mediocre. 9 foot, super weird to play. Huh. Fair enough. Hey, you played it nonetheless. Are you team merry-go-round? I'm not really sure what that is, Wish, if I'm being honest. I'm team mountain. Nobody let me break my shovel. I kind of just forgot about it up until now, so I'm glad it's doing all right. Also, I need to write a 4,000... You need to write a 4,000 word essay over the holidays? That sounds foolish. Who would ever give you that? 4,000 words? If you break it up, it'll be alright. Revise all my subjects as in year 12 next year. Like next year, and like in the new year, is that how that works? I know you do year round. And I don't know how that works. Yes, that's how it is. Speaking of which, I have school now. Like right now. Well, go. I appreciate you hopping in, but you have a good day. It's always great seeing you for a little bit. That's the best thing about streaming. Nice seeing you too. Oh, of course. But you have a good day there, Magic. Have fun. Catch more streams next week. I'll be streaming technically still today for you. It should be an early stream tomorrow for me. 12 p.m. Central. Whatever that start time is for you. Like, I don't know. Yeah, bye-bye. Can't just change the font to the same color of the page. That's not how that works. People read read these. 4,000 words isn't bad if you're able to break it up and like actually work on it in a not just one sitting. I'm thinking of starting my book finally tonight. I wasn't able to the one weekend I wanted to read with Hannah. Like, we just read our own separate books. But I'm thinking of starting it tonight. I put it on my nightstand and I'm ready. I need to get a bookmark, though. That's the problem. That's why I didn't start it last night. And I was just tired. But it's going to be the Wheel of Time series. I think I'm going to start reading that. I'm probably gonna fully read through the book. I've usually read through every book I've ever started. And I'll see how I like it from there. What's the strangest things I've used as a bookmark? Okay, well, I know where my bookmark is right now. It's in a book I started reading like a while ago. And it's just simply this blue piece of paper with my name on it. And it was just torn off like it's a nice like it's a thicker piece of paper that I just tore in half kinda. And then I finally cut it into like the shape of a bookmark. And that's what I've used for so long. Just because. But like that's the only bookmark I've really used. Otherwise I would always just fold the corner. And then I started buying really nice bookmarks. Or not buying really nice bookmarks. I started buying nice books and I no longer wanted to fold the corner. Lizard, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. What should you have for dinner? Spicy rama, Pop-Tart, ramen, sorry. Spicy cereal. I mean, I would go with the ramen because that sounds more like a dinner. Or stir fry. Not the Pop-Tart or the cereal. That doesn't count as a dinner. I'm sorry. You can have that after if you're still hungry. As like a late night snack. But yeah, that's the bookmark I used on Alex. I just don't, I don't, I'm not able to get it. So I don't have the book with me right now. Complicated, sad things. I'm busy. A few books I've read many times where the tops of the pages are about to fall off. Yeah, sounds about right. Mm. All right, guys. So me and Hannah, we're having trouble trying to think of a good idea for our final goal for the Mountainathon. Last year it was merch, so trying to think of something good again this year for the final goal. Wondering if you guys got anything. It's not gonna be any sort of face cam. It would never. I'm not doing that. Sorry. If you want a cowboy boot reveal? Just I'll happily do that one for free. I gave it to Jesse. I looked for you on my Snapchat, not Alex. You're not on my Snapchat. Hand cam? No. No cameras. No picture. I'm not gonna say the ideas we did come up with so far. No need for face cam, just cowboy boot, please. We could change that. I need boot pics. Get them. Nose cam. That's an interesting one. There's nothing really special about my nose. Animated avatar. Eh. I find those creepy. It'd be cool though. I won't deny it. It would have to be very it wouldn't see a lot of the VTuber ones are like these I don't even know what to call them. It's like a little anime character it almost feels like sometimes, and I don't like that art style very much. Nothing against anime, I just don't like the art style as much as others. So it would have to be very like particular, and I'd also have to find someone that would be able to do that, and I just eh, they're creepy. Shoulder cam, there we go. I've talked about it with Hannah though. I would be an amazing cam streamer. I talk with my hands. Even right now, I talk with my hands. Even though you guys can't see it, I do it. Then if someone redeems cookies, the guy like pulls up a cookie and eats it. Or is just like holding one and it just bites on it to it every once in a while. Be great to see your face more than once a year. I'm sorry, Tabs. I know, I look good, but only once a year right now for you. Or when you laugh and your mouth shakes. I might. No camera streams anytime soon. I still very much enjoy non-cam streams as much as I would be comfortable doing one. It's just how I want to keep things.
If you were sorry, you do something about it.
Oops. What I did this year was I came down and visited you guys sooner. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Although I did feel bad because it's like you guys had just gotten to your place and I know the like tiredness of traveling and just getting back home and it's like, oh, there's people coming. Sip, sip. Bells, welcome on in. I'm sorry, I was on a rant. I hope you're doing well, Bells. Tabs, what did Thad do this time? I've done nothing. And Tabs didn't like the fact that she only gets to see me once a year. When you stop moving while you're talking, we know you're really getting into it. I know, I'll pause if I'm really getting into it, not Alex. It's like, I can't focus on the game one bit. I'm just full focus you guys, and I'm all here for it. I would love to see a mouth cam. I want to see you eat a cookie. It's an interesting one to want to see. Should do a private group chat or play Sea of Thieves with all our cams on. No, that gives too much away for you, Tabs. I'll get like a green screen to put behind me, even though it'd be very weird. Not even a green screen, I'll just put like a black sheet. Ah, I could hang up my Lord of the Rings blanket. That'd be cool. I have a Lord of the Rings blanket that has a map on it. I can't give you too many details, Tabs. What's the confidence rate on Jesse being around for Gen Con next year? That and Lana. I know Selena's very much probably not gonna make it. Which is, I understand. There's good reasons. Put a blanket on your face. No, I wouldn't put a blanket on my face. I'd put it behind me. Can't give away too much. Personally, my hair is looking really good today. I've been trying a new thing. So I used to, for a while here, I was using a hairdryer on my hair, but I noticed it would get frizzy, not long after. So then I've been trying now, a few times I've tried, where I do everything I usually do, but I haven't, used a hairdryer. And it still comes out pretty nice. This is like the third time I've tried it, so we'll see how it looks. Too hot of a hairdryer? I really don't. I use the cool setting usually too. Sometimes I'm in a rush. And I know it'll be frizzy if not. I don't know. I like messing around with things. Do you have long hair? They're not, Alex. I'm gonna grab my laptop and put the brightness on max. I'm forced to sit in a dark room with only LEDs and my dark phone screen. I'm gonna put Twitch on your laptop? This is unheard of, Bells. Do you have longer hair now? Hannah cut my hair. What was it? God, I don't even know how long ago now. It was quite a while ago. She cut my bangs a little too short. I don't have bangs actually, but like what if I were to have bangs like those hairs? She cut those a little short. I didn't like it. It looked fine. It felt too short for me, and they're finally getting back to a length I like. July? Is that when it was? That sounds... Wait, no. It was after... It was like not long after Gen Con. Is when I had when she cut my hair. And Wolven, welcome on in. And yes, first time visitor. Oh, it tells me that someone's first time here. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No, am I right about the SeaWorld and why it sucks? Twitch stays on the phone. Oh, fair enough. And so does Discord, even though it's weird now. Yeah, Bells' Discord looks weird. They sent me a panicked message over it. Bells is like, why is Discord weird? I'm like, what? So we compared mobile Discords, and mine looked completely normal. I like how it looks on the desktop. They changed a few of their icons. Change is sometimes good for it. I like the desktop look. But my mobile is still all the same. But I haven't updated that in forever. Oh, she did it again? Yeah, she did. She did it after Gen Con. I know for sure, Dunk. That was the most recent time. So it's been a while. It's probably near back to the length it was for Gen Con. At least on the back. But it looks really good right now. I'm good waiting for Minecraft to load so I can build stuff in your world. Oh! What are you planning on building? What kind of build style? Do you have like a big build going on? I gotta know. Tell me it all. I'm truly intrigued. Oh god. Let me check something here. My headset gave me a warning before stream, like a couple minutes before, that it wanted to die on me. So I'm just gonna give it a check. Okay, it's gone down 3% in the last hour. I'll last the stream. But it gives me a warning at 15%. Oh man, I've missed so many messages. I've been rambling too much. Apparently it's been a while since I've talked with you guys. Because I ramble a lot when it's like that. I legit almost cried. Wait. Oh, over the Discord. Yeah, it looks very weird on mobile for bells, I gotta say. Colors and icons look neat though. Okay, everything is set up and ready. Selena, once again, you got this. You're not gonna cry. You want to know why you're gonna cry? It's because they're gonna do amazing. That's why. And it's good to feel nervous. That means you care. And it's gonna go great. You're gonna be so happy by the end of this night. I believe in you. I believe in your kids. Early today, I kept seeing the number 13, and I looked it up, and apparently spirits are protecting me and sending positivity. Oh, there you go. It's weird, because I've been thinking about my... Oh. Wonder if it's her. It could be. Don't like needing to scroll direct messages. Don't like it. That's fair. Hydrate my tears from updates to Discord. I don't want to drink your tears, Bells. I'm just gonna have some of my own water. But here, have a tissue. I get way more DMs than other alerts, so it's nice to have them in different places. Get used to the new Discord layout. Remember when everyone lost stuff over the new Discord logo? I'll be honest, when Discord updated their logo, I didn't even notice. Like, I had heard about it, and then I was like, it's different? It looked the same for me. It wasn't. Like, I saw the difference. I remembered it. I had Discord for a while. It just didn't matter. Your medieval builder. Oh, I love medieval builds myself as well. Been building on in your SMP world. Almost 8 years now. Look at you. My current build style, or my current build, is another Knight's Estate. That sounds amazing. I love it. I'll have to show you, if you stick around, Wolven, we'll be heading back to my build. I've been working on this mountain build for like a little over 2.5 years. It's nothing crazy, just a few 100,000 stone. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy that. I love medieval builds. Just messes up the... stop touching my face. You already can't swim? Working on your Mushroom Island still? Are you? I'm sure it's coming along great there, Skua. I still love the idea for all that. Anyway, finally. Would you happen to be a fan of Lord of the Rings? That is a very important question I need to answer, Wolven. Because for a little while, we were attracting people that really enjoyed Lord of the Rings. I just had to take a good 4-minute break to talk with you guys there, apparently. It's been, I've had a lot of busy days. I need peaceful streams. How's the texture pack with the tools breaking? What's the texture pack? It's a Vanilla Tweaks thing, Scoo. It's in their stuff. I've had it for such a long time, and it's so handy for a visual aid. I still have tools break on me if I'm just constantly using it, but... You are a fan? Well, let me tell you, Wolven. You are gonna love this in a minute. You've seen the movies, which I'm sure you have. The Lord of the Rings ones. I'm working on a dwarven kingdom that will be within my mountain I'm working on. We'll go there in a bit. We'll just fly back. I got it. Still haven't seen the movies? You should, Scoo. They're great movies overall. If you like fantasy and that. My skin is a dwarf, and my dream build is a dwarven kingdom. But I love it. A Knight's Estate. What's that look like? I would assume it's very cobblestone feel. I love that idea. I not have thought of it myself. A Knight's Estate. Never delved that deep into medieval, I guess. I've built many things in Minecraft, but oftentimes it's like the same thing over and over, in a sense that I'm just slowly improving my build style each time I build it. Like, I've built many medieval houses. I finally did a full medieval castle. That turned out alright. I had to rush it near the end of it. It's okay if I'll join the... Oh, absolutely join the Discord. Just do !mark Discord. We have a channel for Minecraft pics. I love seeing people's builds. Unique just sent a few pictures of this Christmas tree they're working on and modded. I have it open right now. Still looking at the Christmas tree. Should I read the books first, though? Scoo, if you enjoy reading then do it, sure. The books are amazing. But they're a little bit of a tougher read. The first book especially goes into great detail on stuff. And it can be a little bit slow reading it at first. Like, I've listened to the audiobooks. I started re-listening to it. And I swear it was like an 1.5 hour long chapter for the first chapter of it, at least. Or 2 hours. To get through the first chapter. But they're long books and they're worth it. The writing in it is amazing. Set up, oh, you set up, he's building in the world as well. There's 2 kingdoms. You got whole entire lore! More is a human kingdom. Is it the dwarven kingdom? Oh, my heart's towards dwarves. Although I actually have a hard time. I enjoy everything about Lord of the Rings. I think elves are probably my least favorite. I still love them, but they're my least favorite. I love dwarves. They're probably my top. But like everything that men have done in the Lord of the Rings and like the lore behind it all, behind them and all their time in Middle Earth is just downright amazing. I love the elves and all that, but they're just not my favorite. Although Gondolin, that's a cool place. The entire when Tolkien wrote that, he had been so happy to come up with that idea and write it out nicely. Oh, look at that! It has a moat. I love it. I haven't used a crazy texture pack like that in a while, but for medieval stuff, those some of those texture packs are nice. That's a nice castle though. Like I really like the entrance. Oh yeah, old world. I can see with the land here. Oh, I can see the palace. Oh, look at that. I can't fully tell, but it just looks. It's not a hedge maze, but it's a whole bunch of hedges basically. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. Sounds it's a hedge. It's just not a hedge maze. It looks cool. Oh, there's like a whole town center right there. This is fun to look at. I love it. Wolven. That's what happens when you have creative people in the same family. Two creative people. I love it. Dad, you missed my post before Discord. I read it. I read it. I love that your whole world has like so yeah. Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is trading for dreams to plans? What? How much is trading for dreams to plans? Sorry, Swish? What? Hmm. Hmm. So long as I just left that home and I'm like 5 hours in, if not more. Are you reading the book there, Scoo? I just remembered I finished the Villager Trading Hall on my world. I finished all my librarians in this world finally. We have every single enchant I can get from them. No, you're listening. Okay. Yeah, the audiobook's good too. Depending who your narrator is. I'm a skedaddle because it's just clean, depressed. Sounds good there, Bells. I understand. A clean environment is always nice. Baggins is the name. Just remembered. Vineyard, not a maze. Okay, I love that. Okay, I'm done spamming fix. That's okay. Wolven, don't you worry. If you make anything new, feel free, come back, come into stream, and share the pic in the Discord while I'm streaming. I'd love to see it. Little old man in chat. Of course, Bells. You have a good rest of your evening. I'll still be here for 3 hours if you're bored later. But I hope you have a nice time cleaning your room there. Anyway, it's break time for me. I'm truthfully enjoying talking with you guys here. It's been great. But I'm going to take a quick break here. Here, Wolven, you can see me working on the mountain in a time lapse. This was a while ago. We'll be heading back once I fill up my shulkers. Also, check the last pick I just dropped. I'm looking at it. It's beautiful. I love them all. 8 years. I can see the 8 years of work in this. This is the survival world. I'll read the answer here when I get back. But anyway, this is a good time for anyone else to take a break. Grab a drink of water, stand up, grab a little snack if you're a little hungry. But anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello, everyone. And Bells, thank you for the lurk. Yes, it is a survival world. Every resource has been collected, crafted, and placed. I love that. I love that it's all survival. I can tell that it's a long-term world, though. That's great. And the fact that it's with your family, too. I think that's what you said for your son. Sorry, I'm admiring this one picture, the last one you had sent. Looking at all the little different architectures. Where do you get your inspiration from? Skyrim? Where I would get it from? Lord of the Rings? From what I can kind of tell. Oh my god, perfect timing. Oh god, the voices. Oh, I missed the voices. That's something else, my bad. God, Alex, are you okay? Alright. Let's keep collecting snow. You guys are distracting me. Although we do have 4 shelters of snow already. Had another tab making quiet sounds. Was it Jesse? Joking. I don't care if it's Jesse. I have Jesse tabbed up. But the voices and the music. It actually was. I knew it. I saw you in there. Yesterday, I think. Man, I was tired yesterday. Hey, you got 3rd place in marbles? That's great. Don't really have any inspiration other than an occasional Pinterest pic. That's fair. Alright, I understand that. Snow isn't as deep up here. I mean, still 1 layer is really well. Or really good. We're learning. For anyone that doesn't know why I'm gathering the snow, it's for my mountain. We'll eventually use shulkers upon shulkers of snow. So I'm just, it's just something I can do right now. It's easy to do. And I think this is way faster than a snowman. I actually know it's way faster. Can't wait for the snowy, for the mountain to be snowy, right? It's gonna really change things. Because it won't just, I'm not just gonna cover the entire thing in snow. That'd be too boring, of course, and way too simple. I would not be that. Why would I ever make anything easy on myself? But, it'll be like, I'll have certain peaks and certain areas where there's different climates, kinda, on certain sides of the mountain. Like, I really have, like, the ice that has, oh, we're too close. The ice that is in some of this just really pops out. I think a frozen waterfall will be amazing. Speaking of snow, it's snowing all over here. We haven't had much snow here. It snowed like once. And it wasn't anything crazy. Ah, voices. And tomorrow, we'll be working, stream should start by 1 p.m. Central or 12. I don't know yet. I do think, it might have to start a little bit later, not exactly on 12. It's a busy week. And, so we'll be just starting a little bit after 12 tomorrow for stream. But we'll be in this world for the first, like, 5 hours, basically, I think. And then we'll be heading over to Jesse's, SMP and be working with Tabs. I think Tabs is scheduled at 6 p.m. for her, which is 5 for me. Unless Jesse's working there earlier. But we'll be in our world for a little bit. How do you stay motivated? It's such a big project. I've talked about it a few times. It's my dream build. That's a large amount of the motivation. Streaming is helpful. Like, I don't just do this, like, it's fun talking with you guys. But I think, also the variation in what I do. Like, I'm just collecting snow right now. This is nothing crazy. And like we spend a lot of time digging in a ravine or doing like, draining some water every once in a while. We've chopped a handful of forests at this point. I do a lot of different things. I don't know. I like there'll be some weeks where I put all time into placing stone, and some other weeks where I'm always mining. The last 2 weeks I haven't placed a lot of stone, but it's a bunch of variation, and then a huge part of it is that I want to be able to work on other parts of my build. It's my dream build, and I want to work on other parts. And in order to work on other parts, I need to finish the structure of everything first. And the structure right now is the stone shell of the mountain, and then I can start doing fun things, and I get really excited, and that bunch of motivation comes in, and I just start placing lots of blocks. Pillars too, yeah. So, like, my motivation comes from me wanting to do more. Like, do more fun things. Mary just broke a record for warmth. Yeah, today was warm. It got up to 50. I think. It's never going to be enough for skiing. What was it? Around Thanksgiving time, I drove past the slopes in the cities, near the cities, and they were putting snow on it. And then it snowed that weekend, but I don't know how it is now since it's warmed up a little. So I'm working on a tunnel and it's so draining. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that, Scoo. I think what you should do if you're ever working on a project or anything like that, listen to something while you're doing it. Like something that you can just take your mind off of what you're doing that's kind of mundane. I want a word with them as well, Scoo. Whoever thought of water caves, not a. They look amazing, but they are so annoying to work with. Yeah, I'm listening to you right now while I'm placing slabs that are just out of reach. It's like 4 places now that make snow for cross country. People think God the cities have snow. Yeah, but no, I saw they were putting snow on it around Thanksgiving. I know I drove past it here recently. Oh, it was a busy time in the cities. I wasn't able to look if it had any snow on it. I wasn't thinking about it. But I did drive past it. I don't know if it had snow on it. That's a creeper, not a slime. I'm so used to seeing slimes. I'm just stupid enough to dig the tunnel just at the level where they are at. It's so unmotivating, and it's practically raining where the tunnel is going through one. Where the tunnel is going through one. No, I know what you mean. Water caves are annoying as ever. We drained. So this is where we drained our ocean, right? Where we're working on this ravine that I've been digging, and huge water ravines, huge water caves, and it took me so long to get past them. Oh, great! Now mining fatigue. Well, that kind of halts everything. Me and about I have about 5 projects going on at the moment for my world. So when I get tired of working on one, I have 4 others to choose from. Yeah, that's really nice to have, is having multiple projects, especially one where it's just digging with haste too. It's a good one to have. I'm kind of missing my 3-layer deep snow. I'm gonna head back over here. Always gotta have a big dig going on. Yeah, exactly. Then you're getting resources as well. It's really handy. Hi there, pig. Oh, bye. Sorry for calling you pig. Whoops. We'll finish up filling these 2 shulkers, then we'll head back to the mountain. And honestly, we'll probably just do some mining. Build up our deep slate supplies. Or, yeah, shulkers of deep slate. 3 projects are for 2 friends, and the other 2 projects are for everyone. Well, that's nice. All my projects are just kind of on my own at this point. Although I do enjoy it. We have those statues I have to build for you guys at some point. I'll get around to that soon, don't you worry. I need to, I figured out a way I kinda want to do the statues. It just takes time setting it up. And I just haven't had the time to set it up. This got redeemed so long ago. We'll get around to it, don't worry. It wasn't that long ago. It's only like coming up on a year here soon for some of them. For like the first one. Let's see. It hasn't even been a year. Because I think we had the first one get redeemed on the Mountainathon or like the next stream after. We came back. This is so much more peaceful than mining in the ravine. The ravine has so much lava to deal with. He's just... Fair enough. Not gonna stop you. I just remember that is this. Woo! Guess I know where to get emerald ore if I ever need any. Although I think I have some emerald ore when I mine down a mountain. Just a small one. Oh my goodness. Let's just talk about our last stream when we raided out. Thank you everyone that was there for that. That had to have been one of my, the biggest raids and, like, participation I have ever seen out of basically any raid, and I really appreciate everyone that was there for it. I brought a huge smile on my face. You guys really showed up for that one. So thank you. I don't think I've ever seen anyone raid with such a big, so many people. It was amazing. There was 19 of us, I think, that went over, and it was, I gotta say, our 19 people, we were 100 strong. It wasn't, yeah, I'm still happy about it. A fourth of the way to having enough points for the statue. Hey, there you go. I don't know what you got. You guys were just there. Tuesday's stream. It was just apparently everyone was around for that stream. It was great. Oh, it's the happy child opening up their present. I'm out, well, I'm out all. The pups have been sent, to fetch me for dining. Oh, sounds good there, Wolven. I hope you're able to pop in a little later. We'll be heading over to my build. But you have a good rest of your night if you don't pop in, and I appreciate you following earlier and sharing your build. I hope you have a good dinner. And rest tonight if I don't see you. I'll be here for another, 2.5 hours. At least. Loads of powdered snow right there. The vibes were crazy. They were. I don't know what it was. It's just, you know, apparently this last Tuesday, it's just everyone had time. Nobody was busy that day. Apparently, there's so many amazing people. And the beginning of that stream was crazy. It was great. And it was for someone new. I couldn't be more proud of my community in that moment. It's probably my favorite part of streaming is raiding into people. That's why we've always done it. I've never not raided into someone at the end of a night. I just why wouldn't I? It's great to send people over to someone. So fun finding new people. Oh yeah. I've been meaning to raid Zane there for a while. I think that's how I say his name. I've been meaning to raid into him for a while, but a majority of the time he has like over 100 viewers, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a small community. I'm a little afraid of 100 viewer people, and I rather raid someone that has more around 20 and send people over to them, boost up their numbers. Yours are great. That's how I started watching your streams. Yeah. Oh man, I forget who you came in with, but I do remember you coming in with a raid there, Cat Dog, and you've stuck around since. You've always been here lurking, and I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. They're alright. It's been great. We've had streamers find us recently a few times in the last few months, which is very unheard of up until the last few months for me. I used to never get raids from anyone. Now all of a sudden, I don't know. Joe Prism, yes. I haven't seen that guy around in a little while. Hope he's doing well. Brought Cat Dog to our community. Been a good year. Let's finish it out. We got one more month. One more month of streaming for well, at least once a week. We'll probably continue it into the next year. But it won't be as it won't be as a big of thing to me. We'll just continue. Then in 12 months time we'll be coming back around and be like 2 years of continuous streams. Maybe we'll even hit our 1,000 files by then. We'll see. He's doing, Joe's doing good. He's going to, so he hasn't been streaming. Oh, that's fair. It's completely understandable. But I'm glad he's doing well. Now that would be cool. What, in 1 year's time, looking back on the fact that we've, streamed at least once, a week for another year? I mean, I got a build that'll last me quite a while. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be. There'll be a point, I think, in this world where we're gonna... It'll just be, we'll have a majority of my dream build done. We'll have a large amount of the surrounding area, and this is probably 10 years down the road. And, it'll hit a point of, where we go next. What's the next thing? I don't think, at this point, I don't see like, any sort of point in trying to, like, top my dream build. Like, you can only ever make things so big, so my idea is just to continue working on the world itself. The entire world is the build. Everything will be intertwined in some way. Hopefully all by Overworld. And maybe we'll just hop on a horse and we'll just be able to travel the world. And go down memory lane. Probably spend like a few hours just walking around in the mines in the Dwarven Kingdom. Maybe we'll look back at this moment. I'll have the VOD saved on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, so you're planning on changing your schedule for the new year? I don't think I'm gonna be changing it. My schedule should stay the same, for a while here. I don't see any reason why it's gonna be changing anytime soon. I can't say, like, like, way down the road now. But I know for quite a while we should have the same Tuesday, Thursday, Friday streams. Of course, Friday streams are a little more, sporadic in, time and when they start. Those should still continue to be my days and the times. So no worry there. If anything ever changes, well, I'll update you guys. I don't think I'll make a schedule anytime soon, though. Like an actual schedule. If you guys are free, you'll be here. And I hope if you guys aren't free to be here, that you guys are doing something fun, that your life is going well. Gotta go full time? No. I don't think I would enjoy it. If I was full time as much. We're nowhere near to ever. I don't see it ever being a full time thing. I would have to do quite a bit more. Come on now, we still only have 500 some odd follows. Turning things into work makes them way less fun too. Oh, absolutely. And I've talked about it a few times. Like, I've been very tempted to do actual videos before. Because I would be able to just, like, I would just, like, I have times where I can just, like, sit down and play for half an hour, and then I just slowly stitch things together. But, I don't like editing. And if I were to be editing more, I would that would take up my free time, and right now, the majority of my free time is put into streaming, apart from one day. And my weekend. I usually keep my weekends open to doing things out in the real world. I don't spend a lot of time at my computer on the weekends. But like, if I ever miss a stream day, I try and get a TikTok out because I usually have like an hour or so of time I can put into it. In fact, I even got a TikTok out last week. Wasn't that surprising? Sometimes I get motivation to do that stuff. Getting a whole bunch of snow carpets here as well, which is great. On accident. Oh man, I want whatever this guy's drinking in this song. That sounded like hot chocolate. My roommate is very busy and he schedules to spend with his girlfriend. Hey, it's necessary. I have a schedule I follow with stuff as well. Most of my stuff is always planned at least a handful of days beforehand, or the week beforehand, or I even plan stuff the month before. Like, me and Hannah sat down and we planned out our month of December and into the new year a little bit. Gonna have to go. My phone needs to charge soon. Have a good stream. Oh, sounds good there, Cat Dog. I always appreciate you being here, and I hope you're, I think you said you were working on your build or something. I think yeah, you have a handful of projects, so I hope you're having fun working on those. So Eric sprung this idea. He was talking to I was listening, Jesse raided into Eric last night. I was listening to his stream for a little bit after, and he said he didn't know if he wanted to do a full-on Christmas build this year, which I fully understand because if nobody's really done a build in Minecraft that they completely care about, you always underestimate how much time it's usually going to take. And doing a Christmas build never works out. Because you always have a lot of ideas for it because it's Christmassy and there's loads of things you can do for that. And you never have time to finish the build. So he thought he had this idea of like building just like this log cabin resort, which then sprung the idea like I could just build like a nice cozy cabin and just really go overhaul on the interior and make it very cozy, dimly lit with candles. And I was like, we could just spend, we could do that. I'm not gonna do it, not this year. But I was like, that could be just a fun thing, and we could just like go and sit there for a few hours one stream and talk with you guys down the road. I don't know. Maybe put a farm under it. But it sprung that idea into my head of something as a Christmas build. I've never been one for celebrating a lot of things. Or streaming anyway. I don't do a lot of celebration stuff. I don't know. I just felt cozy. Alrighty, we'll head back to our cornflower farm. Blazes, welcome on in. How are you? Next break, I'm gonna make some hot chocolate and it's gonna be amazing. There you go. You said you got like this cool hot chocolate or something? That sounds lovely. Oh, it's so fancy. Alright, just one more night. Yeah, then it's the weekend. So you work tonight, right? So when does your night start there, Blazes? I got some whole milk. Oh, there you go. It's the last day of classes and I only have one. Oh, perfect. Are you heading home right away tomorrow? 11. Oh, perfect. That lines up perfect for my stream. Man, I'm your morning entertainment, basically, Blazes. I feel like I flew past it. Yeah, we did. Oh, you still have finals weeks. Okay. Basically, whenever you're live, I go live right around the time you wake up, probably. And then I end probably before your work time, so it's you're just here. I'm sorry, I can't stream every day. I don't know if I would be able to, if I'm being honest. Streaming every day. I don't know if I have enough things to talk about. There's some times where we stream 3 days in a week, and I don't. It's like a quiet stream. Those cookies from last time, yeah, people love. They're always getting redeemed. I still have another stack after this. I'm pretty sure. We were just collecting a bunch of shulkers of snow for the mountain down the road. You stream the perfect amount. I feel like I can actually catch all the streams. That's what I'm saying. It's not every day, thanks, Tabs. I did have a stack. Now, wouldn't it be great if my little guy, like in the bottom left-hand corner, like just now took a bite of the cookie or something? Let this all load in. Waiting for an interview to start, and I heard you say cookies. Interviews are the worst. That's where you get to show off the best parts of yourself. You just gotta plan for it. But I won't deny they can be very nerve-wracking. But Tabs, I'm sure you'll do great. This is where I'm storing all my snow at the moment. If anyone ever wondered. I'm interviewing someone. Oh, you're interviewing someone. Oh, have fun. Okay, bye. It's for class. Oof. That's a late thing to be doing for a class. Talk to you later when it's over. Sounds good, Tabs. Go do a good job. I'm not a talker, so no bueno in interviews. That's fair. I do gotta say, since streaming, I have gotten way better at just being able to talk, being calm while talking, and just being put on the spot, kinda. It's been a very interesting the last couple years of streaming now. We've been doing it for at least 2 now, probably a little over. It's been very interesting, the things I've picked up along the way. Thankful that you hadn't had any stressful interviews. I mean, interviews are odd. They can be. Because nobody likes to gloat about themselves, but they're always all about, like, the best parts of you. And all that, and, like, some of the good things you've done. But yeah. Gonna be a long night for you. Man, too bad Wolven isn't here. I could show them around the build. Hope they're having a good dinner, though. I love it. I'm assuming Wolven has like a nice family and all that. And he said that the dogs were sent to come get him for dinner. It was great. Any that I've had, I've been so overconfident that I just assume I'll get it. And hey, it's worked out so far. Stomach's not having it? Oh, I'm sorry, Blazes. Yeah. That's no fun. I don't know if you were here last time, Blazes, but we've moved our auto sorter over here, and we've upgraded it before it was over here. It's basically the same auto sorter, but bigger. I added cobblestone and deep slate into the into slots to get auto sorted out and that. And it's just bigger overall. Really handy though. But I think we're gonna do some mining here. Just down in the ravine. If that's alright with people. Just a nice relaxing stream today. I know we've had a handful of relaxing streams, but why not? We're still getting stuff done. I was very tempted to do a creative building stream today. But I already have so much done in creative that I don't really need to. I don't know places. Oh. Painful. Just not a good time for you right now, huh? I'm sorry. Oh, I got questions for some of you guys. So I got like hours upon hours of replay file stuff and recorded stuff. Like I've added a whole bunch of them down for like into TikTok stuff. But like if I were to make a longer type video, like if I were to update the Be Right Back screen, I don't even know where to start. Because where that one starts is the very beginning of all my replay mod file stuff. So do I just like add on to that? But we'll never see parts of it if we just add on to it. So then I gotta like, do I have to figure out a way to like have it randomly choose certain bits and pieces of this time lapse down the road? So then it's always like a different one when I move over to it. I feel like that's the best option. Kiss me before work in a nutshell. You could make a bunch of different ones and just rotate through. That's what I'm thinking. Because right now they're like on their own, and I have to probably stitch a few of them together to make it into something longer than just a few seconds. Gonna be lurking and playing video. Sounds good there, Blazes. Hope you're feeling a little bit better here soon. Like, I'd also love to make like a video that gives like a good recap of everything that's like happened in the like all the building I've done in this. But there's no way I can edit the pure amount of time that I have put into this into a short like video. So then I'm like, do I put like a combination of time lapses, pictures that jump ahead in time, then a later time lapse? Is it like I just don't know. Do I make a video where it has time lapses in it, pictures in it that have jumps in time, and then like it just keeps like going from pictures to time lapse to time lapse to time lapse, pictures, and just keeps rotating through. Because like I'm looking at like I'm thinking about like what Oscar has as a starting soon stream, like his starting soon screen. Stream starting soon screen. There we go. I couldn't think of the right wording for that. And he has like this combination of clips happening in it, a combination of some pictures of his build over time, and I just don't know what I want. I want it to be perfect, and I don't know how I want to make it perfect. I'm not gonna do like a full-on what is it? World tour. I'm not gonna do one of those. Not anytime soon at the moment. I don't think I have enough in my world for a world tour. I could talk about it for enough, but there isn't enough of that. Either way, I'm working, so don't matter how I feel. I had a week of me being a temp. You gotta get yourself a new job, Blazes. It is what it is. Just gotta put my head down and work. I hope your work goes fast then. Right? I don't know if you're responding to me there, not Alex. I don't know what I want to do. I have all the things to do whatever I want. I just don't know what I want. I ain't change jobs till I get a license to figure out. Oh, fair enough. It's understandable. was talking to Blazes, but it kind of applies to both. Yeah. The nights kind of fly by. Well, that's good. As long as it doesn't drag on. It's no fun when something boring drags on. But also, if something boring starts going fast, and then all of a sudden, time just overall starts going fast for you, and then it gets into this, very mundane, repetitive thing. Just day after day. There's no good balance. Night shift vibes can be crazy. You don't look at the clock. I should stare at the clock during stream so it goes slower. Maybe sometimes they go by too fast for me, and I feel like I don't get enough done. Doing a full reset at 2 a.m. on a Saturday blast. Musical PA is such a vibe. Fun. I don't ever stay up till 2 a.m., I think. So many things. So many things one wants to do and not enough time. Talk about it all the time. Never enough time. I love doing new things and learning new things. Yeah, I'm in bed by 10 unless I'm working that specific job. And they only really have big events that take that long over the summer. Oh, that was close. We almost fortuned it. I'm not ready to take another break. I just want to keep working. But I'm gonna take the break because I know I need the break because my eyes are tired. Putting your ender chest is the worst. I don't really mind because I like obsidian too. Obsidian's nice and handy, and I did so much end busting in this world before I made a shulker shell farm. I just have so many ender chests. Like I have a stack somewhere. I'm pretty sure sitting in over in the bunker on the Mushroom Island. So I always nick them from the end. I have placed quite a few now. Needs to carry at least 40 just to be safe. It's handy to have a lot. Funny, I've been working on, so this build's huge, right? It's no denying it. I can't deny it. It's a huge build. I see all these other people, like other streamers, these hardcore streamers that have all sorts of different builds in their world. Like they're always going through, like they're decent sized builds most of the time, and they're always getting onto a new one. And I'm like, yeah, still working on mine. And it's like, I want to have more things to show off. Like, I'd love to work on map art. It's on my bucket list of Minecraft things I need to do at some point. Never done a map art. I want to do one at some point. Or like, I have a few farms that, or I don't have a few farms that other people just make within their first 1,000 days in a world. Just because I don't have a reason to make the farm. It'd be really fun. Like, I just want... There's just a bunch of things I don't have. Yes, map art is so cool. I had a cool idea for map art. I have so many countless ideas. I'm in the same boat with Jessie right now. So Jessie has this... I haven't seen her work on it in a while. But she has this huge map art project where it's so big that she's just... like, she's just doing one map at a time, and then she tears up all the carpet with water, and then replaces it down for the next chunk of the map art. And it made sense. I don't think I'd do that. I want to see it end in the real world. But apparently it's really huge. She's like, it would be probably like millions of blocks, which is fair. I don't think I'll ever do anything that big for a map art, but I have some crazy ones. I'd love to do some really fun ones for my build here down the road. And thank you for the hydrate there, Blizzard. I'm about to hydrate. Like, I'd love to make my power symbol. That'd be real simple. It'd be fun to like have some of the emotes or something. Or even, I don't even know, like, at some point, maybe there'll be some sort of graphic down the road that Hannah makes that would be amazing to have. Oh, I got a question, again, for you guys. What's the one thing you would always buy from someone's merch? Like, what is the one thing you always expect? Or even a handful of things. Like, what is the mandatory necessities for someone's merch? T-shirt, sweatshirt, anything more? Stickers? Like, would you buy someone's mouse pad? Hannah, welcome on in. Don't hold your breath on, I don't even know what it'd be. I like, if there was ever, like, some cool, graphic down the road that... I just don't know. But maybe. You never know. Gonna be honest, I've never bought merch. I know, that's fine. But, like, if you were to, like, you would get a t-shirt probably. Someone would get a sweatshirt. And stickers. Those I think are, like, the 3 top ones that, like, I've always seen. That everyone, like, a good, like, there'll be some people that just get the sticker. There'll be some people that get a shirt and a sweatshirt and maybe the sticker as well if they're crazy and have a lot of money to spend on merch. Because merch is usually expensive. But, like, there's other, like, oddities. Like, I have a mug. I have my own mug. I love it. But I always sometimes wonder. Would you ever buy limited time merch there, not Alex? I adore mugs. I have way too many, though. T-shirt and stickers are what I'd most likely to get, I think. That's what I'd expect, too. But if I had like a limited time merch, would one part of you be like, yeah, I gotta get that? If I ever did limited time, we're a small community. I'd probably give like notice in advance if there was going to be limited time stuff, and it would probably be like a decent limited time, like at least at the very minimum 2 weeks. It would be open, and most likely a month. Spending money while, yeah, that's completely fair, and that's what I expect you to do. Don't be spending it willy-nilly like the crazy people on Tuesday's stream just throwing money at us. So it's crazy. If I see you doing that, not Alex, I'm gonna yell at you. Not allowed. Only do it if you can. That's the most I want out of it. Theory, you're so big. He's right there, actually. But all you guys have to do for here is just show up. That's all I ask. Just gotta drop a casual 1,000 on the third store. What do you mean drop a casual 1,000? I don't think there's enough stuff to buy for 1,000. You could rack it up real fast though. If you were to get one of everything, you could probably get to near 500 at least. Do not. Not allowed. Our sub goal last year for the Mountainathon was 100 subs. Don't just drop 100. Can you even do that? I know you can do 50, but I don't think I've ever seen 100. And that's a lot of money. That's $500. At least. I'm thinking about how I want to do this ravine right now. I don't because we're at the deep slate level now, and I don't want to mine the entire length of it again in the deep slate level. So I think what we'll do is start with like a few blocks away from the wall, and then we just keep like staircasing it in. Big staircase for like a giant. My first paycheck is our first. No. No. I don't know. Your first paycheck can be getting a desk. And then get a computer. Do what Lana did. Lana has a nice computer now and is happy. Spend the whole check on that. Don't. I do not allow. Please don't. Nobody ever do that. Get a nice car before a computer. Yeah, if you need a car at that time. 100 dad subs is better use of them. No, it's not. Not at all. You do have a fancy laptop, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I want a computer, but I need a backup car before that. Well, well, of course you get a... If you need a better vehicle, of course put that ahead of a computer. A vehicle is how you get around in the world at this point. Make back. You have? Oh, that's good. My computer was never an investment for streaming. It was, I made, it's just, I love gaming. I've already made back the money I've put into my computer with the amount of fun I've had with gaming and meeting new people. Though, every time I do think back, I've met a lot of people online, and I've made a lot of friends, but some of them have moved on. There's been a lot of people I no longer talk to anymore, and just for no particular reason. They're just no longer around anymore. Things got busy in their life. And, yeah. Anyway. That's too sad to talk about. Follow on Spotify, will listen later. Oh, do go listen to Not Alex's music. Not Alex does lo-fi. We are always listening to lo-fi around here usually. We're listening to Christmas lo-fi for this month, but our regular lo-fi playlist has a bunch of Not Alex's songs. So if you like lo-fi, go give him a listen. Huge shout out for Not Alex as always. Not Alex just did that, Hannah. I almost didn't listen to the Christmas lo-fi playlist because I just wasn't feeling it. And I said, screw it. So I listened to the Starting Soon song that I chose out of the Christmas playlist. I was like, yep, I'm ready to listen to it now. Oh, and I gotta click on that. Let's give it a look-see, though. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm already subscribed to your YouTube. I didn't know that. I don't listen to Apple Music. I'm sorry. Somebody uses Opera. Of course I do. I like the clickies. All the clicking and the noises of stuff. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Can you DM it to me? So kind of update it when I get to your desk. I know there's a way you can edit commands easily. It's like, I think it's like exclamation mark command edit the name of the command. Donk is good at remembering that one. I never did commands that way. I don't do commands in general, to be honest. Engulf, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I almost didn't realize you're the one that said that. But I hope you're doing well. Is those song lyrics? Yeah. No, we listen to nice chill beats here. I think it fits our the feel of this stream. Just grinding away in Minecraft, listening and enjoying, so won't be chatting much today. Oh, don't you worry, Golf Miner. I fully understand the playing Minecraft and watching a Minecraft streamer. I hope you're having fun in your world then. You done now? One of these days, I gotta find a way. One of these days, not Alex. We gotta find a way to like make a song, a lo-fi song together. I could like use block placing noises. I don't think that'll ever happen. That would be a very cool lo-fi song, though. Like the combination of it all. I know you're down. I just don't know how we would do it. I'm not very, I'm not musically talented in that way at all. I know very little on music. It's a song trio. Covered on that, and you just need to bring the vibes. I can bring vibes. Sleepy vibes. Speaking of, I should have taken a break 17 minutes. Well, it's too late now. Nobody said anything. Too late. Plan on putting a lot of time into a short little album over the break. But after that, we should try and put something together. Wow, that rip your eyes, right? I completely forgot to take my break. Well. Anyway. Next break's gonna feel great. Kinda excited to work on the ice caves again with Tabs and Jesse. I think Jesse's gonna be there. Her schedule didn't say like what time she'll be working in the SMP or anything. But I think she'll be around for it. I kind of just uses Tabs' schedule to determine when we were going to start building. Tabs' schedule says 5 p.m. Central. Well, technically it says 6 p.m. Eastern, but Tabs' schedule says we'll be working on it at 5. This hot chocolate is about to hit so good. Did you make hot chocolate, or did you were going to on the last break? I know. On the break that we missed. Nope, I gotta wait for break. I'm sorry. This will be great, though. It'll be for the last hour of stream. The last hour of stream always goes so fast. The more and more, like, modded streamers, like, there's been a handful of, small streamers around our size that have been, like, radiating into us that play modded. And the more and more I see modded, the more and more I'm like, man, I wish I was in a modded world. Because I would do great things. And efficiency would be through the roof. It wouldn't be as cool because I'd be able to do things cooler, but I'd be able to do great things at a faster rate. I'm gonna be active all of stream tonight, really? Oh, I appreciate that. We needed a Thad dancing emote, that would be so fun. I don't have any animated emotes. I've had access to them since they've been around. I just never got around to getting any animated ones. All the emotes I have basically were I had professionally made. Apart from the Thult one that Hannah made for us. And my profile picture that Hannah also made. But the rest were all professionally made. I know I would never use the dance emote. I don't use the dance emote if anyone's. It's just not my feel. The optimization would be, it would be crazy if I was in a modded world. You love the Tanisha Dance one? They are cool. They're not for me. I like the normal emotes. Probably be your most used emote. It probably would be. I still love it. I see people use my emotes every once in a while, like other chats, and it just brings a smile to my face. I'm like, you chose my emote. When I wasn't even around, even though I kinda am around, I'm just lurking. You don't have to make a whole emote just for me. I mean, I want to make a whole emote just for Aaron. I think Aaron's given the most bits. Still at this point. Pad is underused. That was the one. That was Retro did one for. It is underused. I still have so many emote slots, so it's not gonna get like removed out. But if we were to start running out of slots, that one would probably get rotated out. It was my very first one, but I don't have a huge attachment to it. Yeah. No. Aaron's put a lot of time into this community here. Thankful for everyone that has been, is around, it's in here and there. I just like talking with you guys. It's great to catch up with some of you. It's even better if you're around for the entire stream, although I used to do it all the time in Elijah's chat. I would be there from the start of stream to end of stream. It's tiring to be a chatter sometimes. Love my lurkers. It's nice. Oftentimes I still have a trouble catching up with some people that can't catch my streams or just don't enjoy them, and that's fine. Streams aren't for everyone. But like, it's been really nice streaming because I've been able to talk with a lot of my friends throughout it. I get to have a quick conversation with them if they're just in and out. Like Magic, she's on the other side of the world, like 13 hours ahead of me. Every once in a while, we're able to catch up and stream. Calling out the lurkers. I called out no lurkers, but Emily, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Lurking is so tiring. What are you up to tonight, Emily? If you're you don't mind chatting. Otherwise, continue to lurk. I won't stop you. Good. Still trip. Oh, you are trip planning. Oh, I'm glad it's gotten to the planning stage. I know you said something about taking a vacation sometime soon. If I were to call... Okay. See, my view on calling out lurkers is like going to the people that are in the user list of the stream and then like actually calling them out. That's what I think is calling out lurkers. But maybe Maybe it's something else. That, I'm bringing my, deck this weekend. Do it! Do it! We should try and play. Yeah. No, gotta talk to you later. Nothing crazy. Okay, Emily. We opened our decks and we read through them and we started building like just the 60 card deck, and I was just I couldn't do it the weekend. The Sunday, I think it was a Sunday when we were doing it. Instead, we just ended up playing games for the night. But we didn't get around to playing a game. We're both very, I've played one game of it, Emily, during Gen Con. And then I bought a Lord of the Rings deck at Gen Con. And I haven't played since. But I want to play. Hopefully January or February trip. February? Don't do February. Don't do February. At least not around the weekend of the 11th. Don't do that. I think you should leave that weekend open, Emily. No particular reason, of course. It's just, it's the 3-year anniversary of my build. I won't stop you from going on a trip, of course, if you were thinking about that weekend, but don't do that weekend if you can. I have started playing matches on the app on your. Oh, have you? Oh, you're gonna beat me. I used to play quite a bit. Stopped a year or so after the Commander series came out. Oh my god, that she could do her trips whenever she wants, but don't do it that weekend. Just make sure I have free Wi-Fi in that case. You gotta show up at least for a little bit. It's gonna be a long stream. Many magical things planned, and I can't. Oscar is streaming. I know who we're raiding tonight. Plan the trip around Thad's Minecraft world, Emily. Yeah, it's that simple. 3 years still not done. I don't expect it to be done in 5 years. I'm hoping the stone shell is. No worries, Emily, if you were thinking about that weekend. It's been so great seeing you around, Emily. You even popped into a VC the one night? It's been great seeing you around again. There's been so many people I feel like we lost that were just Laj, that just watched Laj. Which is fair, he's a great streamer. But I miss them. Be traveling with Nervous Traveler, so I have to come up with a plan well in advance for them. I understand that. I'm a very relaxed traveler myself. Are you playing with a commander deck, Hannah, on the app, or are you playing with a 60 card deck? I know I enjoy Magic the Gathering. I absolutely loved the first game I played of it. And I got into it. But we had Lige there, and Lige knew the game decently well. So we didn't have to, like, learn it on our own. I'm still in the training levels? I didn't know! You said you were playing on your iPad. I assumed you were just like how you play Candy Crush, and you're already in like the high 100 levels, or probably 1,000 at this point. Hi, Theory. I'm only at level 300 in Candy Crush. That's because you got stuck on one level for a while. I have a friend who's very excited about her new Doctor Who Commander deck. That sounds fun. I was excited about my Lord of the Rings one. It was fun reading through it. I've been meaning to bring it up, but we have game night, like, next weekend. Next week, Friday. How does that work for people? I think Tab said no. That's like the one weekend out of the entire month that doesn't work for her. And, like, I had talked with Aaron and Tabs for a little bit about moving it to the 30th, which is a Saturday. It's New Year's weekend. So I was just in wonder how many people would be okay, like, if that would work better for them, or what, like... You'll not be able to make it? I figured, since you said next week is your finals. Would you be able to make a different date? Like, I mean, I don't even know what game we're playing at this point. I gotta talk to a few people that usually are there, but at the moment it's scheduled for next week, Friday. And I only know that Aaron can make it, and Hannah. No one else at the moment I know that will be able to make it. So I don't know if we want to move it. If we moved it, I might be able to make it, but it's uncertain enough that I wouldn't want you to schedule it around me. I never know if I can join until like the day of. What the heck, Emily? What kind of life are you living that you're in that much wonder? What kind of schedule? I'm joking. You can have whatever schedule you want. It's completely understandable. Somehow you have a social life. But this is social. This is gaming even. You love gaming, right? Thank you for the follow there, Shadow Speeds. I hope you're doing well tonight. You know you want to be there for game night, Emily. Just cancel all other plans. I don't know. I do, see? Exactly. Problem I live in Alaska, man. It's 4:34 for you. PM? I haven't been to Alaska, but it's on that coast. And I hope you're having a good afternoon, I guess. It's 7 for me. I don't know. I'll send out another message to the game night Discord. I'm just trying to plan for the a good amount of people to be able to make it, because apparently this Friday is just not a good day for people. But I can't really do it any other Fridays. I'm having a good afternoon and I like streaming. You like streaming? Whoa. That's fair. I assume so there, Shadow Speed. You play Minecraft then? If you're watching them, if you came and followed a Minecraft streamer. Oh, you do? Oh, fun. I got a little bit of a build going on here, and just got a mountain. It's come a long ways. This ravine's come a long ways. Not Alex. Looks good? Oh, thank you. It's in a house of Dwarven Kingdom. That's just the front of it. So, like, I was just showing you here the front of it, but, like, it wraps around all the way over here and goes around here. And right now we're working in this area. This ravine right here. That's where we're at right now. You're on your phone, sorry? Oh, that's alright. Don't worry. There are 3 different versions of have you Super Mario Christmas songs playlist? Hey, I don't mind it. Hannah, what do you think about moving the date of game night? Gonna lyric for a bit and head empty, no thoughts. Hyperfixate on your Sims build. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate there, Shadow Speed. You down for whatever works? Alright. Yeah. Just not early Saturday afternoon? No, it'd probably be the usual start time for any day. I don't know yet, Miley. I want to get a census of who's all gonna be there first. Who can make it to this Friday, or this coming, not this Friday, next week Friday. If there's a good amount of people, we'll just continue, we'll keep the date. But, if not, I'd be happy to reschedule so, more people are able to make it. So if anyone's listening here, I sent out a message of when the date's gonna be. But if you know for sure you're gonna be there for game night, please just go and react to the message that's in there. Put like the Thad Destroy cookie on it. I'll put it on there. Just hit that if you know absolutely for sure you're gonna be able to make it. For now. I'll send out another message later to get a better census. Because I know not everyone is in stream right now. The Sims has an update? Oh, I'm sorry. I had a TikTok that Baldur's Gate had an update where they had to uninstall the game and reinstall it, and it was like 100 some gigabytes that they had to reinstall. I was like, rip. I'll actually be able to, I'll be home and have good quality mic. Oh, good quality mic! Sweet. Lana was trying to persuade me into, oh, really? Oh, yeah. How's that going? Did Lana persuade you? Just out of curiosity. You said no. Why'd you say no? You have no money. Alright, what if I bought it for you? So sorry for the last game night, the bad phone quality because my lap mic don't work. It's okay, Miley. I understand not everyone has a great mic at certain times. What money? I'll buy the game. I always have money for a game. If I know I'm gonna be able to play with people. My new shoe fund? Oh, that'd be a perfect place to take it from. We had 3 people react. Alright. At 3. I think Aaron said he's gonna be able to make it. Why buy new shoes when you already have the perfect footwear already? That's what I'm saying. I have new boots that are comfy as ever, and I wear that a good amount of the time. Is that what you're getting me for Christmas there, Hannah? You just didn't give me a pair of shoes? That'd be funny. Many already's in that message. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. You don't reread it and you just hit it. Hit send. Be an awesome Christmas gift shoes. I don't need them. My shoes are just fine. Don't tempt me. It's coming along great. We're gonna get so much deep slate from this, which is gonna be so nice. Because I don't have enough deep slate to finish the pillared room at this point in time. I have enough for like another quadrant. But I don't know if I have enough for the next quadrant of pillars. One of those things that I feel like I would have more if it had been in the game longer. clogs. Sorry, what? Man, whoever's got the saxophone, So convenient. What the heck is a clog? I think you just added that one today. I wondered if you'd been adding more. Is this just a shoe? Let's see, how long is this up to? We'll never hit the end of this. Well, no, I guess we will tomorrow. You added 7 more minutes to this. It's at a good amount of songs at this point, by the way, not Alex. Like, don't feel the need to add anymore. For wooden shoes? I feel like I've heard of that before. I hadn't, didn't connect it. Another person with the name Shadow. Shadow people, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. I'm just adding random songs I come across. I'm not actively searching anymore. Okay, good. I don't want you to stress over it. You know, that's your old account? I wondered. Gorgor, welcome on in. Dad's finally getting new shoes. Oh joy! No, I'm not getting any new shoes. My shoes are fine. But I hope you're doing well tonight, Gorgor. Some vlogs. Man, I want Deep Slate to be insta-mineable. I understand why it's not. But it's annoying. I almost forgot my username. I'm just sad. You know, when we build the Christmas cabin at some point, we gotta go get like a realistic fire crackling noise and build a fireplace in it. I think it'd be perfect. Vibes would be crazy, right? Make like a nice place to sit. Maybe at that point in streaming we can like read some Thad lore or something. Be fun. Mm. What's snowing there for you? A Thad Hobbit reading. I don't think I'm allowed to read The Lord of the Rings on stream as much as I would love to. And that would take a while. Like, The Hobbit's a short book and all, but that would be a long stream. Can you imagine, though? I don't know how the book starts. There and back again. A Hobbit's Tale. I'd like turn up my gain for my microphone so you guys I get like some warm tea to drink. We get fully into the vibes. It'd be fun. Foolish lava. We'll just have to make our own stories to read. It'll be just as good. It was amazing when seeing Zan's medieval map of his world. I thought that was absolutely amazing. I don't think I've seen anyone with an actual medieval map. Oscar has a map of like Oz and all the lands around it. I don't know if he did it himself or it was like an actual map beforehand. But I thought that map was really cool. It's like, I want a map. My map would be pretty boring at the moment. Fantasy maps, they are cool. There was a while where I would get TikToks on them. It's like making a medieval fantasy map or whatever. It'd be all sorts of different ways they would make the paper look rustic. Oh no, that's not there. I always spend so much time looking at the maps and books. Oh yeah. So the edition of the Silmarillion I have, which is like the first age of the Lord of the Rings and all that, I got it with pictures. So I feel like I probably spent a lot of time looking at the pictures and analyzing them. It probably took me way longer to read the book. But they were absolutely beautiful. I laughed at myself because I was like, I'm just reading a picture book at this point. It really wasn't. There was only ever a picture every once in a blue moon, but each one of them was really cool. I also don't have, like, a name for any of, like, for the mountain. Or the Dwarven Kingdom. Apparently I'm just not that creative. Excuse me, there goes a slime. The fountain. No, I don't know yet. Just a super out of place name for the genre. Yeah. I'll come up. We'll find a name for everything down the road. I know that for sure. Eventually, it'll just hit me one day. Connect your Discord account to Twitch. That's handy. Especially if you're in anyone's Discord, then. It's full. Always struggled coming up with names for fantasy and stuff. Yeah. Oh, jump. Do it. Do it. You took a screenshot of your password this time? There you go. Probably not the safest thing to do, but at least you won't forget it. Anytime I think I found something good, I figure out it's from a book I read in like 4th grade. That's another part of it. It's like I'm getting many ideas from whoops, that's the wrong chest. From Lord of the Rings and all that, but I don't want to copy everything from it. I want to have my own spin on it. I have yet to like really figure out some of those details. I don't know. Well, dragons, that's just a standard fantasy thing. So I can have dragons, but I can't have a Belrog. As much as I would love to. I'd rather have my own sort of Belrog. But I don't know what it would be at that point. Like, would it just be a dragon? I mean, dragons are pretty cool. Oops. No. We can't just do that. A rag ball. It's like a stone creature. Sounds cool. Oh, we already slept. I've never played PUBG myself. It never looked interesting. Rag ball. I mean, it kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Rag ball. It's break time. I'm waiting for the break message to pop up. That's so true. It does. It's rock ball. It's like the most I know about Pokemon. The voices. This is a different voices one. We haven't heard the voices one yet, I don't think. Unless I was rambling during it. Anyway. I'm sure the break message will pop up sometime. If not, you get the point. I'm taking a break. But anyway, it's been 3 hours of stream. We missed our last break. So this is a good time for anyone else to take a break. Stand up. Grab a drink of water. There it is. Just downtime. But I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello, hello. We'll see if not Alex is back with his hot chocolate, but I doubt it. Let's get back to mining here. We got 1 hour left to stream. Let's have some fun. Deadeye! Welcome in, Deadeye! How are you doing? I'm assuming you're probably tired if you're coming in late. But I hope nonetheless you're doing well overall. Have you taken your test? Honestly, not great. Oh no. You've had a terrible day. You know, that's okay, Deadeye. I understand. There are bad days. I have, and you passed. Hey, look at that. Goals. We wanted passing. That's one good thing that happened. But I'm sorry you had a bad day. There are bad days. But I hope stream can be a little bit a nice place for you to calm down after today, Deadeye. We were so close to the top of that mountain. I'm sorry, what, Golf? I feel like I missed the point of that. Hi, what? We collected some snow blocks today earlier. Right back. Oh, in the time lapse. I know. I always get back right around the points of where it was in that time lapse. I've noticed. You know, Golf, if you're actually really liking them, like I got like there's a whole bunch of TikToks of them, and the TikToks are go even further on beyond what my Be Right Back screen shows. But you don't have to check it out if you don't want. But if you were intrigued anyway. Or my YouTube as YouTube Shorts if you prefer those. But no, we collected some snow blocks earlier, Deadeye. We got 6 shulkers of them. We went over to some mountains over here and collected snow up over here. It's a lot faster than a snowman. I was testing out the idea. I figured it'd be faster. And then since then, we've been just mining in the ravine. It's been a nice, relaxing stream. But it's great to see you. And I'm glad you passed. Saves you a lot of time down the road. I'm sure. Welcome back, Not Alex. Got your hot chocolate? Alright, go through what y'all did now. Said you had some fancy hot chocolate mix. Unless you don't want to share, that's fine if you don't want to. We had less milk than I thought, so got half a mug. You guys have a half of... How big is the mug? Or is it a necessity with this hot chocolate to have the milk? I'm not... When it comes to hot chocolate, and if I make it for myself, I don't go fancy. I love fancy hot chocolate and all that, but I just don't care all that much. I just like hot chocolate in general. It's great. I love your PNG character. Oh, I appreciate it. He's eating a cookie just like I am most of the time. It's my Minecraft skin here. We can't just do half milk and half water. That's fair. Oh, gotta have the milk. Whole milk, added a little bit. Ooh, cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Goodbye. And then a little bit of vanilla extract. Oh, a little bit of vanilla extract. I don't think I've ever done that myself. But I've definitely added cinnamon before. And I usually just use hot water. It's all one or the other. That is fair. I don't think I'd mix it either. I love cookies and brownies too. Oh, not the biggest fan of brownies. It's more just the fact that when something's very chocolatey, it's just not my favorite. Chocolate can be very rich for me. But I love cookies. Just about any cookie. Yeah, if it's just some Swiss Miss, I'll add water and be done. Wow, what a message. I've got some fancy vanilla too. It's so nice. Oh, there you go. Okay, who did that? Sophia! I have the game paused, but it was very loud, and I don't know why. I don't think I hear the creeper one very often. But Sophia, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 125 bits. Quite an entrance. Mexican vanilla has such a unique sweet taste to it. Oh, really? Vanilla is by far... I don't think I've ever had that. And thank you for the hydrate there, Miley. I appreciate it. I'm that huge fan. Well, whoops, sorry, too close. Hi, Sophia. It's great seeing you. I hope you're having a good night. So far. We've just been mining in the ravine for a majority of stream here now. So next time, Thad, changed my life. Is it just like a normal thing you can find? No, not more cookies! I already have a stack, I think, stored up. Oh, it's just... Thank you for the cookies, Sophia. You need my help or advice? Are you coming in here for more motivation? I try my best. It's a great spice shop in the cities I get it from. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Yes? Well, what on? What's plus advice? I'll try my best with advice. I don't know if I'm the best person for it, though. Welcome back, Unique. Hope you're still doing well. I think that was a trumpet. I like a trumpet. You have a toothache and it kind of sucks? You had a toothache recently, too. You should get that checked out if it's happened multiple times now. My cousin and I are waiting to fight the dragon. How do we prepare to fight the dragon? Oh, perfect. I can help with this kind of advice. Thank goodness it's not life advice. I don't know how good I am at with that sort of thing. A dragon? Well, you probably want an infinity bow. Take some blocks with you, a couple stacks. 2 at most, probably, because you don't want to fill your inventory with too much. You can always mine some. Make sure you don't die to fall damage while you're in there. So have some sort of plan. If you know how to water bucket MLG, well, that's your plan then. Otherwise, I see a lot of people use, what's the potion? Levitation? That's not the potion name. Phantom Membranes, I think is how you make it. Slow falling, there we go. I know how to make it. I don't know the name of it. That's a good potion if you think you're gonna get hit up by a dragon. It happens. Oh, well, apparently you should not jump and hit the dragon while it's like perched up on the center thing. That's bad. You'll definitely die that way, apparently. Most of the time I just kill it with an overpowered bow, because it doesn't take me long. So that's about it. Dragon's pretty simple. Don't look at Enderman. If you think you're gonna look at Enderman, take a pumpkin. Otherwise, if you don't use a pumpkin, set up a little area that's just that's just 2 blocks high, and like make a little roofed area. Now with dirt, make it with a block an Enderman cannot pick up. If you don't take a pumpkin. And 500 bits, dunk! Why? And I'm so glad the command worked for that. I'm surprised it did. No jumping into the dragon, you'll get launched into orbit, basically. But yeah, that's about it. Infinity bow, water bucket, some blocks. You'll be just fine. Maybe set your spawn right outside the end portal if you die. It could happen. So set your spawn out there, not somewhere random far away. Dad, this is too much for me to remember. This is too... Okay, alright, I'll break it down. Infinity bow, a couple stacks of blocks, not dirt. Probably like a cobblestone.
Range, don't question me, Thaddy.
Okay, dog. I want... That's now 600 bits. Why are you giving me so many bits, donk? Stop. You can just do one. So, infinity bow, 2 stacks of blocks, water bucket. That's about it. Maybe a pumpkin if you think you're gonna need it. But if you don't take a pumpkin, make a safe area where Enderman can't get you, that you can get to run to quickly. And I'm assuming you've probably killed the dragon before, but take out the end crystals if you don't already know that. It's the first step. Whatever you do, don't panic. That's the majority of how you stay alive in Minecraft. Don't panic. For example, you could be burning from lava. Just don't panic. Just block it off. Back away, eat some food, everything will be alright. Of course, that's never happened to me. I haven't, my friend did it for me last time. We'll take out the end crystals. Those are pretty simple. Usually you can just hit them with your arrows, and for the caged ones, you can sneak an arrow in, like, underneath it. Otherwise, if you do have to pillar up to break a crystal, do not be standing next to the crystal. It will kill you if you're, like, on the same level as it. So make sure you're at least a block or 2 down below it, and make sure when you punch it, or break it, however, you don't fall off because of the blast. So maybe, like, use your water bucket in that moment, just, like, stay in it. An ad? You must have refreshed. I'm sorry. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna get like 1 cent. Infinity bow, 2 stacks of blocks, water bucket, and carved pumpkin. Yeah, there you go. You're set. I mean, obviously, you take your armor, some food. Set your spawn outside the end portal if you think you're gonna die. If it's a hardcore world, obviously you don't have to do that. You just subbed to my YouTube channel. Oh, I appreciate that there, Shadow. Use TikTok. I got TikToks as well. If you don't, I have YouTube Shorts if you prefer those. TikToks are fire. They're alright. They're alright. If I die tomorrow, I'm blaming you. I'll take the blame. Don't worry. I believe in you, though, Sophia. Just don't die to the end crystal or the dragon, and you'll be just fine. I agree. I love scrolling and seeing them. They make your day. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that. I don't get a lot of them out often. Because they do take a lot of time. TikToks for me, it's time-lapse TikTok stuff, and they take a lot of time. Can't do hardcore on Bedrock? Well, this completely changes everything. I have no idea how Bedrock works with the dragon. I'm assuming it's the same. You're not gonna die. You're gonna be just fine. Just don't get in the dragon's face. Don't accidentally hit an Enderman. You'll be good from there. Dad is loved here and we don't blame him for anything. That's not true. I might be loved here, but I get blamed for many things. Can I blame that? You're welcome to blame me. I really don't mind. Most of the time. Sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes I'm not in a mood for it. And Giz, I hope you're doing well tonight. Take some totems. If you have the totems, I guess. I would assume if you already have totems, you're probably already holding one. Those are like minor things that you probably always have. How was the rest of Jesse's stream? For those that were in it. I see she rated out. Did she just mine in the nether? Do you know what the prediction was? Did she get odd or even? For her pickaxes. You're off to bed soon? Oh, I don't blame you, Giz. It's late for you. When you watch his shorts and TikToks, make sure you always comment. It's a range. I still gotta respond to yours. Is your TikTok name not Kahlua? Kahlua? It has the same like profile picture that you have everywhere, I think. I think it's you. Okay, thanks for the advice. That, of course, I can do Minecraft advice. Even? Shucks. That's fine. I win too many. I have too many points than Jesse's anyway. Thanks, Giz. Me and Nate go the highest fan rank today. I had 68. I was one away from 69. What edition am I on? I'm on Java edition. I'm in 1.20. Welcome back, Swish. It's not. That's my name there. It's not the same. And that's my name there. Okay. I figured it was like... It took me a while, Clue. I was like, who is this person? It's like they keep commenting range. So they obviously know what's going on. I don't know who this is. And then you commented on one of the YouTube shorts. I was like, that's the same profile picture. It's Kahlua. I just never figured it out. I appreciate you commenting on them nonetheless. Oh, I'm on 1.20.1. If you're wondering the exact version. Eventually I should add that profile picture to Twitch. Profile pictures don't matter as much on Twitch usually. I don't usually update into like the .2 and .1s often unless there's something broken in the game. I just don't bother because I have a lot of mods I use and those usually take a while. So once I get updated into like the next big update, I usually just sit there for until the next big one. God, 1.19.2 guys, that was a good year. Yeah, on Twitch it only matters if you're the streamer, basically. There's like a few integrations that some streamers use where they'll like be like a viewer boss that I've seen. I don't know, just a simple, fun thing to do. I just don't have a profile picture for most things. Selena, welcome on in. Concert went very well. I'm utterly exhausted. What did I say, Selena? I told you it'd go well. I'm glad it went well. And I hope you had tears of joy by the end. But I'm glad it went well. And I understand if you're exhausted. Oops. Yep. Fun fact of the day, sea spiders can have legs that grow up to 10 inches long. What's this? What? That's weird. That is a fun fact. Got into 2-month hardcore by falling in the end. It happens. The end can take you. Not careful. Parents and teachers and principal told me that I'm a perfect person for the job, and you are. You are the perfect person. I've never felt so happy that they enjoy having me as much as I enjoy being here. I'm glad. I'm glad your time put into everything for that concert, I bet, has paid off. You deserve all the compliments. From what you have said that you do for some of your lessons plans, you deserve them. You seem like a great teacher. Amazing. Working with kids is so rewarding. It can be. It can be very tiring, I bet, too. Not for me. Probably. What's your favorite cookie? Well, probably just a chocolate chip cookie. A Tab's chocolate chip cookie. Oh, they're perfect. But I gotta say, up there would definitely be like a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie, too. Or just like a peanut butter cookie in general. Those sound good. I just love all cookies, truthfully. Void. Thank you for the hydrate. I hope you're doing well. How's that fun? How's that a fun fact? I don't know. It's a fact. It's weird. I battled some hefty behavior issues, so I'm proud of myself because I love that. Thinking of teaching my young ones all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth the next. You should. Also, you should reward your you said 2nd graders, I think. Give them a reward after doing well. Dan, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Now, do you enjoy oatmeal raisin cookies? I'll eat them, but they aren't my top ones for sure. I'll enjoy them, I'll eat them, but they're just, I would never ask for one. but I'd grab it if it was the only one there. Okay, I can't stay in. I'm exhausted. I understand, Selena. You have a good rest of your night, and I'm glad it went well once again. And then have a chill laptop day next week. There you go. Okay, fine. Here's another. Let's see. I'll be honest. I can't picture what a kilometer really is. Not one bit. I know a centimeter size. And like a meter. I can't picture a kilometer in my head. 1,000 blocks. That's a lot of miles. Oh, okay. Now I can picture it. It's a long piece of architecture. And Dan, once again, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It's always great seeing you. And Void coming on in with the hydrate earlier. Imagine 100,000 centimeters. I don't know if I can just imagine that. Very well of China. You could have just said that. And Alfie, hi, how are you? Oh, come on in. My dog looks so peaceful sleeping. I bet. Theory! Hi, Theory. Reminds me of Dog. I haven't seen Dog in a little bit. Hope he's doing alright. But he's busy. Careful, Theory. We've just been mining the ravine for anyone joining in today. We got about 6 shulkers of snow earlier in stream, and then since then we've just been mining here in the ravine, as I said. Just a nice, relaxing stream. Been here a while just lurking? Oh, well then I appreciate you lurking there, Alfie. Chuckling at the rock ball. That was a good one. I gotta give it to Not Alex. Like, it wasn't just like Balrog backwards. It was just a... it's just kind of works. Oop, it's a big theory. Apparently, Boston, LA is just about 3,000 miles. So you would have to go coast to coast 3 and a bit times. That's crazy. Rag ball. It still sounds like a Pokemon. I don't even know Pokemon at all. Harry, please be careful. There's lava around. What? 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 I don't know. Its mind is blown. I don't know what to say to that. Alright, guys. Get on the fan art. Me and Theory. Best buds. Go throw in That in there. Our cat that's over here. Joking. It'd be cute, though. Make it like a Christmas card. Theory's first Christmas. I'm sure it's not the only thing I've had. Dan! Just gonna keep mining away. Most amount of damage I've taken today. No, we were taking burn damage. Alright, Dad, I'm gonna get off the PC. Have a good night, handsome man. You have a good night as well, Unique. I appreciate you being here and popping in throughout stream. As always. But you have a good rest of your night. I hope you get some good rest. Good night. Ah! I don't get it. How did I swish? One of these is Theory. Oh, Theory's back there. You stay over there, Theory. It's safe. How's the hot chocolate been? Is it gone by now, not Alex? It's been about 30 minutes. There was half a mug. It's definitely gone. You can kill the imposters if you like that. No. We don't need to kill them. Plus it stops other slimes from spawning. Oh yeah, it's been gone for a while. Yeah, I figured. I'm so excited to raid Oscar. I had 2 cups of hot chocolate. You had 2 cups? I had coffee, that's about it. For anything fancy. The rest was water. Steam usage. You know what I like with hot chocolate? Is Biscoff cookies. You dip them in the hot chocolate, they taste amazing. If you haven't had that with hot chocolate yet, you should try it. It's worth it. Right, not Alex? It totally is. We had an event to study and watch a movie and have treats. Coco. Oh, there you go. Well, then fair enough. Scuff is so good. It absolutely is so good. If you ever fly Delta, it's like one of the things you can get from them is Biscoff cookies. Just a little packet of 2. 20 bits for you to adopt a cat or a wolf and name it after me? None. I'm not doing that. Sorry, Swish. I don't like pets. So they usually end up dead or you just never do anything with them. Fair enough. I wouldn't do it for anyone. It has to be a group effort. You guys got to really combine together for me to name something. So far, it's only happened twice. One of them's a slime, another one's a cat. Yeah, we as a chat had to bully Thad to name a slime. Exactly. If you guys like come together as one, I'll listen. I mean, I'll listen to each and every one of you, to be fair. I'll be like Lana if I have to. No, you won't. Yeah, I'm signing off for the night. See you later, Thad. Sounds good there, Golf. I appreciate you being here for as long as you have and lurking. I hope you had fun playing in your world. You have a good rest of your night as well. It's always great seeing you. It's great seeing you all. I know I say similar things to a lot of you, but it's all true. I love seeing all of you. I appreciate everyone. But that being said, we got 17 minutes left to stream for those that are thinking of heading to bed, but still are like, I'm enjoying it, so stick around for a raid after. We're heading to someone amazing, as long as they're still alive. You're definitely not. I don't lie. I'm not lying to anyone. What we haven't seen in a while is Paradox. That and Odysseus. They both came in around the same time. Hope they're doing well. People get busy. At the Chad. No, I'm just that. At the moment, until I think of some, like, cool thing. Like, Thad, son of whatever, or Thad, or something else. Like, some cool name for myself. Thad. I C's called to me sometime soon. Thad, son of Thadser Senior. No, Thad is of the first. Destroyer of mountains, builder of mountain. Thaddeus Thatcher, Thursday. Nope. Harold. You imagine? That'd be so funny. We should do that to someone. We should have like a high up dwarf prince that is just like son of Harold. Just something boring. And every time he gets introduced, it's like, I am I am blank son of Harold. Rain, son of Steve. Yeah, it'd be great. We gotta make a character like that. That's like in The Hobbit for Tolkien's work. The three trolls that Thorin's companies runs into. It's all like just normal names, like Bob. I forget the three names, but I'm pretty sure one of them's Bob. And then we got like Glorfindel. It's like what? But no, the troll's name is just very simple. I think they're all like 3-letter names. And there's probably a reason behind it. I don't know it. Mm. Mm. Tom, Bert, and Bill. Out of place names in fantasy is so funny to me. They can be really fun. Excuse me, you little slimes. Stop trying to eat the cookie crumbs out of my beard. We have to do that. We gotta make a character like that. That we, like, see every once in a blue moon. But you always remember the character because it just stands out. Be like this clumsy person, like, Pippin's character. It'd be perfect. Thad, you know the books I was telling you about earlier, Scholar? Yes, yes, uh-huh. Is there out-of-place names in that one? The names in that one are absolutely absurd. That's great. I haven't, no. Everyone gets to pick their own name, so there's some good ones in there. Added to the list? I think it is added to my list. I'm pretty sure I added it to the list of things that I gotta read. Night, everyone. I hope y'all sleep well and have a great rest of your day. Oh, good night to you as well there, Swish. I hope you get some good rest. Yeah, I need bed too. Oh, sounds good, Alfie. Everyone's leaving. Good night, Alfie, as well. But I hope both of you have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll be streaming tomorrow. For anyone that wants to pop in sometime. Speaking of which, we've got 10 minutes left to stream now. So we're almost done. You hang on there, those that are falling asleep. I forgot a block. Oh, 2 blocks. We got a good chunk of this done today. Surprisingly. I didn't expect to get this much done. So we started on, like, the last little layer over there, and I already got a lot of this done. Foolish slime. And I have to repair my, fortune picks here soon. I think I only have, like, 3 left that are fully healed. I don't go through them as fast when I'm mining deep slate. So happy someone else knows that. I could tell. There's so many good books out there. This has been a niche thing since like 6th grade. It's like when I get excited if someone likes Lord of the Rings. It's like, you like Lord of the Rings? Oh. Alright. Let's start wrapping around this way again. Start wrapping up stream here real soon. Tomorrow's stream will probably be a bit of a longer one that starts sooner in the day. I don't know if I'll start exactly at 12 tomorrow. 12 p.m. Central. I might have to start a little bit after. No later than... the latest I'll be starting is 1 p.m. And then I'll probably be going till 8, I think, again. So good, 7 to 8 hour stream tomorrow. Gonna miss a lot of the first part of stream. That's alright. You'll catch the fun last half then, with working with Tabs and probably Jesse. Which that build's coming along pretty well, I think. We got a lot of work done on it last time. I'll lurk while working. I appreciate it. And you better stay lurked while you're working. No procrastinating in my chat. No time for that. I've been working night, but I had an exhausting day. Who? Me? I had to take a little break here and there. Sometimes, if you take a little break from something you're working on, you can come back to it, and everything will just be clicking even faster with whatever you're working on. Alrighty. Let's grab all these blocks. I think we're gonna stop here for today on mining. Perfect. I see who we're gonna head over to. Forgot to eat? Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a very productive day. Well, don't forget to eat tomorrow, and grab something to eat before you head to bed if you haven't eaten. Stop that. But anyway, I'm wrapping up stream here for tonight. Anyone that's lurking or around in chat, I'd appreciate you guys joining in the raid here in a minute. We're gonna be heading on over to Oscar. Oscar's a part of our community. He's an amazing streamer. You guys will love him if you don't already know him. And if you don't already know him, please go give him a follow. He's really fun. He's got a really cool world. He's working on the World of Oz, like the The Wonderful World of Oz. He'll talk about it when we go over there, I'm sure. But he's been working on that for a while. He's another survival world streamer. And I love survival world streamers. They're fun. They always have fun, cool worlds. Oh, that's cool. I'll say hi and then go to bed. Not sure if I can behave tonight. That's completely understanding there, Dan. But anyway, grab the first raid message if you sub. Grab the second one if you're not. It's alright. I'd appreciate a big raid message, so appreciate you guys grabbing it. And let's get that raid started, huh? And whilst I'm doing that, I'll talk about tomorrow's stream. As I was saying, tomorrow, most likely we'll start a little bit after 12, probably like 12:30. I got a few things I gotta get done. But then the stream will most likely be about 7 to 8 hours. And the first half of stream will be working in this world. He just did be right back. Hopefully he gets back before I raid out here. But we'll be working in this world for the first half of stream. And then we're going to be heading over to Jesse's SMP once again. And we'll be working with Tabs. Maybe Jesse as well, I'm pretty sure. We'll be working on the maze event. A little bit more, working on the ice caves, most likely. That's where we've got to put the most time in at the moment. We've gotten a lot of good progress there, I'd like to say. When you guys say, I don't know. I think it's coming along. Thanks, Thad. Good night, all. Oh, good night to you guys as well. But anyway, appreciate everyone that was here. Anyone that followed today, Donk giving bits earlier. Anyone that popped in, saying hi, being here, chatting with me. I really appreciate it. Not Alex being here for most of the stream. I think all of it, in fact. But anyway,